Hello, everyone. Glenda Mollet here, and welcome to my craft room today. It is Thursday Thoughts, and we are going to stamp some stuff. Okay, I'm just making sure that I am streaming in my VIP group. I am. So let's get that opened. Just in case I need to look at somebody's name. It is Tuesday night. No, it's not. It's Thursday night. Hi, Pat. Hi, Janet. How's everybody? So it's Thursday Thoughts, which means only in my VIP group, special time for my VIP peeps. And it's always a fun fold or a technique of some sort or other. Hi, Carmen. So tonight we're going to do another fun fold. I'm still on this jag of using up designer paper because friends, the retiring list came out yesterday and holy moly, Aunt Jemima, my stack of designer paper went from this to this that I have to use now. There's going to be a few envelopes in my future. Oh, hello, Facebook user. Oh, it's Holly. Hello. Hey, Holly, your punches are ready. Ted brought them in just before dinner, and I completely forgot to let you know that they are ready. So let me know when you want to come and get them. Okay, so I'm going to show you how. Hi, Val. I'm going to show you how to do a fun fold tonight, and then I'm going to kind of walk through the catalog really quickly and share with you all of the stuff that's retiring. Okay, let me caveat that. It's not all of the stuff that's retiring, because there are some boo-boos on that list that I sent out. Some things are missing. Some stuff is on there that it's not retiring. So Stamping Up is supposed to be redoing the list for us, and I will make sure that I get an updated one for my Tuesday newsletter. Hey, Wendy. All right. Tomorrow's good. I do have to pop out in the morning, but other than that, I should be here most of the day. All right, so fun fold. This one's kind of cool because you get to showcase both sides of the same piece of designer paper. And it is fast, because you know somebody who is in the know and can ask for things to happen. Wink, wink, Holly. So if you guys are wondering what we're talking about, if local people have an issue with a Stamping Up punch, then my hubby can try to fix it for you. And Holly brought a couple over yesterday to be worked on, and he got them done. So they're ready for her to take home and enjoy again. Okay, so this, back to the card. Like, stop nattering, woman. This showcases both sides of the designer paper. So I use the Rain or Shine suite on this one. The good news is the stamp set and the dies are carrying over into the new catalog. The bad news is they're not bundled anymore, and the designer paper is retiring. Oh my gosh, get some of this paper. You don't need the bundle if you have this designer paper. Anyways, so it has this little, I keep trying to put it up too close so you can't see the whole thing. Has this little flip out thing here, and then this flips out here, and there's your designer paper. That's it. It's very light. If you don't put any dimensionals on it, it would be very thin. So if you've got stuff that you need to send overseas, this is the perfect card for that, because there's no card. Well, there's a card, but it's like one layer. That's it. So the base is 5.5 by 4 1/4, which is your standard quarter sheet of cardstock. Then you cut a piece that is 4 by 5 for the inside fold, and you score that at 2.5. Then you cut a piece of designer paper that is 5.5 by 6, and then you score it at 2 inches. This the designer paper goes right onto your card base. Hey, Marcia. Then this one glues onto your designer paper. So this goes, hi, Diane. Like, oh, Connie's here too. Yay, the gang's all here. Okay, so this one folds over, then this one folds over, and there you go. That's it. You got your fun fold. So I did make a template so that I could use it again. So remember, this is just old retired stuff. This is another good way to use up your retired cardstock and designer paper, making templates for all of your fun folds. So that's going in my fun fold thing. So I used Rain or Shine Sweet, which is Playing in the Rain bundle for this one. But I decided that I was going to use the Elephant Parade for this one, which is, when I created this, I didn't know what would be on the retiring list. And yep, the elephants are retiring. Look at this cute stamp set. So you see the red dot? My little organizational OCD heart was happy today because I spent the entire day pulling retired stuff and marking it with dots. It was so much fun, but holy man, I've got stuff everywhere. Hi, Nicole. Thank you. It is. It makes a lovely card, and it does have a wow, because who doesn't have beautiful paper that is beautiful on two sides? And sometimes you don't want to hide one of those sides. So for this one, I am using basic white for the card base. Then I've got some Parakeet Party in color designer paper. I kind of wanted to tone this down a bit because Parakeet Party can be a little bit overwhelming. And then the piece that I'm gluing onto there is also basic white. So this is thick basic white. This is just regular basic white. And then on the front, I'm going to layer, wait, that's the inside. Yes. I'm going to layer a piece of smoky slate and then a piece of basic white. And then on the inside, I think I'm going to, I'm not sure what I had in mind. This one fits in here. Yeah, white on white. It does, but I don't have any to do any die cutting with. So then this is a sentiment. It's like the demos have to start all over. Oh no. Okay, I need to go back up here. Marcia can't believe the stuff that is retiring. You're right. There's a lot. We joke in our house that we have such OCD that we call is CDO. Alphabetical order. Oh, Diane, that's funny. And Facebook user, nope, Dimity, I am right on time. I am so excited for the new catalog. Let me tell you. I love new stuff. Oh my gosh, I love new stuff. But let me tell you a little secret. Shh, only in my VIP group. This is not the big announcement, I don't think. Anyways, only for my VIP people, early. Is anybody listening? There's a price increase coming, and it's not little. I'm sorry. So if you've got stuff that you want to order, even if it's not retiring, get it now. Okay, I made notes. On the front, I'm going to put the sitting elephant and put some leaves on his head. On the inside, I'm going to put the mouse holding the balloon. There we go. Okay. So let me this is the inside. This is the inside, and I'm going to get the mouse. I'm stamping only in Memento tonight. Who can't hear me? I'm not frozen. Can everybody else hear me? Is it just, hopefully everybody can still hear me. Okay, I'm going to stamp the mouse. This cute little adorable mouse. There we are. And then there's a balloon. It doesn't look, oh, okay. Everybody can hear me. Okay. I'm sorry, Dimity. It looks like it's just on your side. So now we've got to see if I can line this up, because I kind of want the mouse to be holding the balloon. Now, I haven't tried this before, so if this doesn't work, it's not my fault. Okay, it's my fault. Okay, I want to put the string in that hand if I can. Do you think I'll be able to do it? What do you think? Okay, now pray that it's right. Oh, almost. Is that close enough? Can you see? It's just slightly outside his hand. Do you think that's close enough? I think it's close enough. Okay, so that's the inside piece, and that's going to go on there. No, that's going to go by itself. This is the front one. And I need a piece to do the elephant. Let's see. How big is the elephant? Maybe this piece. Aw, thanks. Yeah. Nobody's going to know. So do you know when you use Memento that you need to do what I call the twist and shout method? Because this is a fabric pad. This is not foam like our regular ones are. So when I do it, I put it down and then I do a little twist and shout like this twice. And then I dab, dab, dab it. So when you twist and shout, it has a tendency to pick that ink up and puddle it around the lines. But by going dab, 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 it takes all those puddles off. So let's just stamp this little baby. He is reaching to grab the blowing away balloon. Good job, Val. Okay, put the lid on this. I don't get ink everywhere. I haven't stamped all day. Okay, I'm getting the elephant dies. And we will put it here. The longer you take to line your dies up when you're going to die cut, the better your cut image is going to be. And I made some new Post-its tonight before I started. Oh, somebody's back. Oh, Dimmity's back. Oh, good. Nobody else was having problems, Dimmity. I'm sorry. Must be something on your end. Okay, so let's run this through the die cutting machine. So in the description of this video, if you are watching live, I put the links to the retiring lists. So these are as they are now. And of course, they could change as soon as Stamping Up gets an updated list for us. But it's there. And if you're catching this on the replay, thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe down there, push that red button and hit subscribe, and then tell it to hit the bell icon, and that way you'll get notified every time I put a new video up on my YouTube channel. I'm trying really hard to increase my viewers so I can monetize my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is light smoky slate, and I'm applying it in a circular motion because that gets lots of ink on there, and then you won't have any coloring lines. So, new colors, ladies. Oh, goodness. We have 4 brand new colors and 7 returning colors that are coming into our core color families. They're kind of reshuffling the core families as well. And then we have, of course, the 5 new in colors that are coming. So there is 16 new colors to get. And I can't wait. I love new stuff. Did I say that before? Did I say that I really love new stuff? Da-da-da. I had so much fun taking stuff out of my current drawers and putting it in my retired drawers. I can't put it away in boxes yet because I still have a month to go before they totally disappear. But, you know, I needed to get them out because on April the 4th, we get to pre-order from the new catalog. As demonstrators, we get early access. So if you want early access to the new stuff, all you have to do is get the starter kit, become part of my team, and you too could have new stuff in your hands by mid-April. Let me tell you, nice stuff. Okay, so there's my little, oh, apparently I didn't color him very well. I can see color lines on there. Oh, soft suede, Connie, soft suede. I'm crying over that one, let me tell you. I can see color lines, so I'm just going over the whole thing again. Soft suede. Bermuda Bay I didn't use a lot. And what was the other one? And Pacific Point, I hardly ever used that one. But soft suede and Sahara sand are 2 of my go-to colors. But having said that, I'm excited for the new ones. Okay. And I am going to be checking to make sure that all of my markers are up to date and not running out, my Stamp and Blends, because they're going up too. There we go. That's better. Okay, so there's our cute little guy. Let's give him some green toenails. Why not? Oops, wrong end. Why not? If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to hit those emojis. Give me a like or a heart. I would appreciate it. Look at, can you see the green toenails? Isn't that cute? Okay, where's my inside? I have to color the mouse now. And I think I'll do the mouse in dark gray, except for the center of his ears. Now he's a lot smaller, so I don't have to worry a lot about color lines for him. And I'll do his belly light gray too. It's just when you have the big open areas that you've got to be a little bit more careful with your coloring. Now, what color should I do the balloon? I got Parakeet Party out. But do you have any other ideas? Because I'll get the card put together first so you can see what the card looks like, and then we'll choose. Now, I have this. I don't know what this is for. What did I get that out for? I don't have a clue. Red. Toe fungus? Sure, why not? It can be toe fungus. Poor guy. Okay, so I'm going to put some adhesive. Pat says a red balloon. Anybody else got an opinion on what color that balloon should be? So when you put this on the card base, it's 5.5, so it's the same size, but it's only 4 inches wide, where this is 4 1/4. So you're going to have 1/8 of an inch on either side, ish. Uh-oh, that's not centered. Yellow, says Valerie. So we got 1 vote for red and 1 vote for yellow. Oh. So I delivered an order today to Pat and got to meet her puppies. So cute. Tahitian Tide, says Connie. Ooh, that would be different, wouldn't it? Okay, get the white on there. Tahitian Tide balloon. All right, so now this gets kind of centered up and down and then over a little bit. You got to kind of make sure it's straight too. A little bit. Ooh. So I started my list nice and bright. Oh, Pat. Pat said her puppies just ate her homework. Okay, I'm trying to get this straight and it's not working. There we go. There. Okay. Now, that's the inside. On this one, I embossed it with the Playing in the Rain embossing folder, which is carrying over too. Yay. But I don't have anything. Oh, I wanted to do some leaves to put on his head. So maybe I'll just make a few leaves and then clean the stamp and we can stamp some green leaves in the background too. What do you think? Would that work? That's two of them. Thinking two is good. Now, clean my stamp. So today is the 30th of March and one more day and March is done for. Good Lord. Who would have thought that March would go this fast? Honest to goodness, not me. Okay, I'm going to stamp some leaves on this. I'm going to stamp them off first before I do it. So we'll stamp that off, put one there, and then we'll stamp that off, but not put one there, and we'll stamp that off. Oops, that didn't stamp off straight, so let's do that again. And we'll just put one in there, and put a part of one over there. Okay, where's our little dude? Oh, look, he's so cute. All right, we need to put him something to sit on. Oh, are you talking the twisted rope one or the distressed, what did they call it? Distressed. It's like a brick wall, distressed brick or something it's called. I like it. Ah, yes. They are cool. All right, so this guy is going to sit down here and then I'm going to die cut him there. Die cut out the leaves and then we'll color those with Parakeet Party. How are we doing for time? I don't want to take too long at this because, I want to show you the catalog because there's a lot of stuff in there that's retiring. Yes, the distressed brick is going to be fun to use, Nicole. I agree with you. Okay, there's one. Oops. Cut one more. These cut really nice by hand too if you're into fussy cutting. You don't need the die. But it does make a bit. When you fussy cut, you don't get the nice rolled edges that you do when you die cut. That's the only thing. Is it small? Oh, because the brick one is 6 by 6, the one we have now. I get it. Sometimes it takes me a while to catch up, Nicole. Okay, quickly give this a nope. I need the light, not the dark. Oh, Marcia, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Hope you're better soon. Thanks for coming. Okay, so I'm just putting a good base coat of the light on here, and then I'm going to go over the veins of the leaf with the dark. And this is Parakeet Party to match the cardstock or the designer paper and the ink. All right, and just run that up, run that down. There we go. And because I got lots on there, I don't have to go back over top again because it'll blend it all in itself. Okay, get this coat on here. And then we're going to put these on his head because this elephant looks super cute with these leaves on his head. So I was a little sad that this bundle is retiring because I have been enjoying using it. It's a lot of fun. Has anybody got it? What do you think about it? Do you like it or not? When I was looking for flower stamp the other day, I decided that I have not a lot of flowers left anymore. Okay, where's I lost my adhesive, ladies. Oh, there it is. There's a little bit on that. And a little bit on that. See how cute that is? I suppose that I've got it in the wrong spot. I have glue everywhere. It does make cute kids' cards. You haven't used it much, Connie? Oh, get it out. It makes cute adult cards too. They don't have to be kids' cards. Look how cute he is with the grass on his head. All right. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm having issues with my Stampin' Seal not running properly. So I let slip about the price increase that's coming. It's on everything. Now we haven't had a price increase in a lot of years. So we were due. Because as we know, the price of everything has gone up so much. But be prepared. I don't want you to be too shocked. Now I am having my catalog launch party. I already have it set for, hang on, let me get the date. Saturday, May the 6th. So if you live locally, you can come in person. It's by appointment because, I don't want to have 30 people at my house at once. Or at, I think it's 7:00. I have it scheduled. I'm going to do it online. And there'll be make a take of some sort or other. And, the usual 3 draws. I'll show a bunch of products. Hopefully I'll have some samples. We don't have a lot on the pre-order that we can order. So I may not have a lot of samples, but I'll have a few. Are those leaves cute, Carmen? Nicole says she hasn't used this set one time. Oh, use it, Nicole, because it is adorable. Look at this. Okay. You need to winky the leaves. Just flash on that Winkastella. Now he's down really low because I want him sitting on the grass. So I'll have to put the sentiment somewhere else. So let's get the sentiment and Memento ink. And if you stamp him on, say, smoky slate and use Memento ink, you don't have to color him because he's already colored. Got it down too low. Let's see if I can get it up a bit higher. Not perfect, but it'll do. Okay. I'm going to put this straight, and then this one I'm going to flag. I'm thinking I should have flagged the other end. No, it's too wide. Cut down a little bit more. So with the retiring lists, I am putting orders in every other day. Things are selling out. It's only been live for 2 days and we're already out of some stuff. Oh, look at that. So if you are wanting to place an order, let me know sooner rather than later. And if you're local, you can tag in on the group order and maximize your shipping. There we go. All right, get this on here like this. Now, the bling I had on that one are the pastel adhesive back sequins from the mini catalog. These are not retiring, but I don't think they go with that at all. Maybe the gold ones will. It's handmade, so it gives it character to be off. That's nice, Connie, but oh, my OCD bell is ringing. It's like, nah, I can't do that. Okay, let's see. Do you think the gold goes? I think so. I think those are going to work. We'll just stick some on here. I have 5 on the other card. There. Oh, that's cute. I need to get a container for these. I never did because I didn't think I was going to like them, but I do. Okay, have to stamp the envelope now. So on my envelope, what did I say? I didn't say anything on the envelope. All right, so I know. I'm going to put this guy and then put a mouse in behind him. Don't you think? That would be cute. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want the one he's looking behind. Okay. Oh, I haven't put the inside in yet. Okay. What have we decided about the balloon? We have 1 vote for red and 1 vote for yellow and 1 vote for Tahitian tide. So a red, a yellow, and a blue. And the mouse. We'll put him right there. Oh, that's so cute. Cute, cute, cute. I'm not going to color this, but I have to color the balloon. And nobody said anything. So I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to go with red. Yes, Janet, and I think that's Holly. For some reason. Yes. Well, Holly said blue. Sorry, Holly. I'm going with red. A red balloon. La, la. I want to get this done so I can go through the catalog with you and show you a few of the things that are retiring. Because the first thing I do when a retiring list comes out is I get my blue highlighter. And it's all, everything that is retiring has a blue line through it. That way I know what is staying and what isn't. And then when you get a hold of me and say you want to place an order while I'm talking to you, I check online and make sure that the stuff is available because it's been selling out so quickly. There we go. There's our card. Look at that. It's so adorable. Dee-doo. So let me get my list out because where's my catalog? What is my, oh, there we go. Underneath my card stuff. Okay, I'm going to find Elephant Parade. Elephant Parade is on page 48. And on page 48, Elephant Parade bundle. Ooh. Wait, I need my. Aw, thanks, ladies. Yes, me too, but I usually sell everything. Okay, so the elephant is not going to be discounted. So that's an important thing to remember. Is there's going to be on the 4th of April, there's going to be up to 60% discounts on stuff, but doesn't happen until the 4th of April, and things can sell out between now and then. So if you're wanting something, don't wait. So I did manage to find, and I don't usually keep, but for some reason, I had found stashed in my paper cupboard, because I just recently renovated it, some Misty Moonlight and some Just Jade cardstock. So I'm good to go. I have a few sheets, not many. Okay, close your eyes for a sec. Ready? Going up, because I have to be a little bit higher so you can see the whole page of the catalog. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start. The very first page is the tea. Get that over there like that and do that. There we go. So the cup of tea is retiring. And then there's these cards and envelopes. They're retiring too. These are the same quality as what is in our paper pumpkin kits. Yes, Just Jade's awesome. Sending Smiles bundle is retiring, but the bundle only, not, hang on, I'm not up high enough, not the stamp set and the dies. So you'll still be able to get the stamp set and dies, you just won't get the 10% discount anymore. Same thing with Pansy Patch, it's carrying on. Same thing with Bottled Happiness. The punch and the stamp set will no longer get a bundled. Isn't it coming back? Maybe you're right, Connie. I was just so excited to find cardstock that I didn't even pay attention. I'll have to check. You're probably right. Celebrating You is gone. Sweetest Cherries is still in the catalog, but the bundle is gone. Nothing Better Than is gone. Daffodil Daydream is gone. Breaking News is gone. I'm not going to go slow. Friends are like seashells. Everything is disappearing. The stamp set, the dies, and the embossing folder. And I'm so upset. That one. Paradise Palms is gone. Lovely and Lasting is gone, plus the designer paper. Thankfully, Go to Greetings is still going to be there. Flowering Tulips is going, and the dies. Amazing Year, Painted Poppies, and the painted label dies, and Peaceful Moments and the Poppy Moments dies are all going. Sweet Songbird and Ladybug are both in the new catalog, but not bundled anymore. Simply Succulents, the dies and the stamp set are going. Framed Occasions, the stamp set, and the Beautiful Shapes. Yes. Beautiful Shapes dies? Yes, Beautiful Shapes dies. It's Stylish Shapes that are not going. A Little Cheesy's going. Our Sunflowers are going. The Cheerful Basket bundle, stamp set, and dies are going. Butterfly Kisses, everything is retiring. Charming Sentiments, the bundling is going. The dies and the stamp set are still going to be there, and there's another one coming with even more of the same thing with different sentiments. Art Gallery is going. Sunny Splash, Simply Fabulous. Peaceful Deer and the Deer Punch is going. Trimming the Tree and the dies. Christmas Season and the seasonal label dies. Christmas to Remember and the seasonal label dies. Now the seasonal label dies are sold out. You can't get them anymore. That's one of the items that's gone. Happy Forest Friends is going. Elephant Parade is going. I'm so sorry to see that because it's really cute. Stitchery is going. Pure Magic. Nuts About Squirrels. Glad We're Friends. A Grand Kid. I'm keeping this one though. This stamp set because I have grandchildren, so I'm keeping it. I'm not getting rid of mine. One Happy Family. Whale Done and the Whale Punch are going. Party Puffins. Every time I see this, it reminds me of my friend Leanne because she sent me an amazing card when that first came out. Hi, Kathy. Yes, watch the replay, please. Yes, I made a really cute card. And I'm just going through the catalog now, and we're going over what is leaving. Peekaboo Farms is going. This Birthday Piggy and the coordinating dies are going. Abigail Rose, Everything. Now, this is the one I did on Monday, and it's so pretty. So the dies, the stamp set, the paper, the ribbon, everything is going. Potted Geraniums is going. Eden's Garden and the dies. Big Hooray. Happy Hedgehogs are in the new one, though. That's one set I never got for some reason. Count on Me is going. Reason to Smile. Lovely You, and then it coordinates with the Lovely You Pick a Punch, I think that's what it's called. It's going to. Plentiful Plants and the Perfect Plant dies are going. Stronger Together, Stepping Stones, Fresh Cut Flowers. You can see there's a lot of stuff going. A Wash in Beauty, everything. The dies, the stamp set, and the paper are going. Now, these are iridescent pearls, and they're staying, but we're losing our regular pearls. They're not going to be around anymore. Nature's Harvest. I'm sad about that one because I've enjoyed using that one. So the bundle, the dies, the stamp are all going. Through It Together was a lovely stamp, a lovely set for sentiments. Olive Branch. Sorry, Maria. That one's retiring. Fish in a Twist, the punch, and the stamp set. And I think this punch is already sold out, if I remember correctly. Amazing Silhouettes are going, and the Amazing Thanks dies, Flowers of Friendship. And this one broke my heart when I read that my Forever Fern is retiring. The dies and the stamp set. This one is not leaving my craft room. I am keeping this one forever because it makes my heart happy when I use it. Honeybee Home is going, the stamps and the dies. Blessings of Home, stamps and the dies. Speedy Recovery, Full of Love, Inspired Thoughts. The He's All That stamp set and coordinating dies, All That dies, are staying. They won't be bundled anymore. And the designer paper is leaving. Campology is going. Adventure Awaits is going. But the punch is staying. So you can still build a sailboat. You just don't have the stamp set to go with it. Whiskey Business is going. Tech Support. Brood for You is staying, but it won't be bundled anymore. Don't forget, if you're enjoying my video, to hit those emojis and let Facebook know that this is good content. I know not this part, but the beginning was good. Better Days. Grassy Grove is still going to be there with the dies, but the bundle price is going. So you're not going to be able to save 10% on that one anymore. Adventurous Journey is going. Bamboo Beauty is going. Vintage Tools. Heron Habitat, stamp set and dies are both going. Treasured Kindness is going. The Sun Prints, the Nature's Prints stamp set and Natural Prints dies are staying, but they won't be bundled, so you're losing that 10% discount on them. Wisteria Wishes is going. The bundle for Botanical Layers is going because they're retiring the vellum. The stamp set will still be available, though. Waterfall Canyon, and they brought out limited time dies for those. They're not available anymore, but the stamp set is going. Mountain Air, the dies and the stamp set. Jar of Flowers, the stamp set and the punch. Garden Birdhouses, Ranunculus Romance. The Season of Chic is staying, but the bundle pricing is going. Yeah, I like the Heron one, Val. Lighthouse is going, the stamp sets and the dies. The Waves of Inspiration is staying, the stamp set and the dies, but the bundle pricing is going. Shaded Summer is going. Watercolor Shapes is going. Pretty Birds is going. Beauty of Friendship and the coordinating, I think they're called Beautiful You dies, they're going. Dragonfly Garden, the stamp set is retiring, but the punch will still be around. Artistically Inked is still there, and I'm thinking that might be the one. I heard from Julie today for our club, and that was on her list, so we might do Artistically Inked for club. Wildflower Path is going. Eclectic Garden is going. Hand Pen Petals and the Penned Flower dies are going. Hues of Happiness, everything is going. Willow Tree is going. Hydrangeas are going. Graceful Tiles are going. Uniquely Artistic, Hello Beautiful, and the Beautiful Shapes dies. The Alphabest bundle is carrying over, but not the dies, or not the bundle price. So this coordinates with a punch. This punch here, it's called the Best Label Punch, and it's a little teeny tiny one. So it's staying. The stamps are staying. The bundle pricing is going. And we're losing the Big Butterflies, Pretty Medallion, Knit Together, Stacked Stone, Bouquet of Thanks, Tropical Hideaway, Daisy Garden, and Dry Brush. Those are all leaving. Yay, Rays of Light will still be there. Woot, woot. Heavenly Hollyhocks are going. Limited edition is going. This is the one that has the copyright stamping up. So if you're selling your cards, you need to have that on the back. So this one is going, but they're replacing it with another one. Then, of course, we have all the colors. Everything that has a blue mark through it, that's all going. Watercolor pencils. Now, it said the pastels, but I'm thinking I saw those in the catalog. Did I not? Connie, Nicole, if any of you are still out there or anybody else, do you recall? I think I saw the pastels in the catalog. The big pack of markers are going, they're redoing the markers. So they've got instead of the, so they have a writing end on them. That's not going to be there anymore. It's going to have a bullet tip on that end instead. And this part is shorter and the barrel is longer. So they're being reconfigured. And I can't wait to see them. I don't know whether Connie noticed it. Kathy thinks so. And who is that? Dimity. Yeah, I don't know if but you could be right. You could be very right. Let's have a look and see what it says on here. Okay, page 126. Page 126. Let me find pastel. Soft pastel assortment has 4 dits after it. So what does the 4 dits say? Oh, Dimity, you're right. So there is pastels in the new one, but this one has Coastal Cabana in it and Mango Melody. So you're right. They're redoing it. There's going to be pastels, but they'll be in new colors. Great. Thanks, Dimity. Okay, let's keep going. Of course, all the designer papers will be different. Some Memories and More stuff is going. The slimline envelopes are going. We're losing the glimmer paper, the brush stroke, the rose gold specialty paper, the brush metallic, and copper. We're not going to have copper foil anymore. And it wasn't on the list, but I found out that the shimmer, the white shimmer, or the shimmer cardstock, the white shimmer cardstock is retiring. Yes, and one of the pencil crayons sets is retiring because of the colors. You're right. Okay, some gift boxes. We're losing the decorative in colored dots. We're losing fancy sequins. Oh my gosh, I so enjoyed using those for shaker cards. And we're losing lots of embellishments. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I have 23 retiring embellishment. Some ribbon is going, and the Stamparatus will be retired. It's not in the new catalog. So at the end of the catalog, if there's any supply of the Stamparatus and its accessories, it will be online only. And when those sell out, it'll be gone. These are the punches, the medium daisy, the rectangular postage, label me fancy, label me lovely, stars, the flowers and leaves, evergreen border, the jar, the essential tag, the whale, the tulip, and the deer. They're all going. They're not retiring anything from those pages. They're not going to have these mini Stamp and Cut and emboss and collections anymore. And there's bunch of bundles that are retiring, and then dies. So these are the dies that aren't associated with anything. There's the artisan editions, the beautiful shapes. What other ones are not associated? Enchanting details, fabulous frames, fancy frames, layering circles. We're losing our layering circles and layering dioramas and the stitched rectangles. I don't know what I'm going to do. Painted labels are gone. Picture this is gone. The pretty pillow box is gone. The stitched rectangles, the stitched greenery, the split card textures. There's a lot. And the embossing folders, we're losing the brick and mortar, gingham, hive, into the clouds, let's celebrate, pretty flowers, seashells, thanks and hello, and wintry. And that's it. So that's the end of that catalog. There's a lot retiring in there. So let's just whip through this one. What time is it? I got 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm lucky. I'm only losing 4 stamp sets in the mini catalog. This one is staying, but not bundled anymore. And that one is staying, but not bundled anymore. This one, the milkshake, is staying, but not bundled anymore. The two-tone Flora bundle is staying, but not bundled. And the Something Fancy is staying, but not bundled. And these iridescent pastel gems are staying, which is good because that's what I replaced when we do our class in April for the Irresistible Blooms class. I had the loose frosted dots, but they're not available. So I replaced them with these, and now they're going to be good. They're going to stay current. Okay, what else have we got here? We're losing the firefly thing. Oh, no, we're not. The fireflies are going to be there. The bundle is not. Spring Blessings is going. All of the fragrant flower stuff is going. By the Bay will be there, but yay, By the Bay is staying. I'm so excited, but not bundled anymore. But the designer paper's going. So there's 2 designer papers, people. If you don't have them, you need them. The Rain and Shine and the Seaside By the Bay designer paper. You will want that. Okay, Nested Friends will not be bundled anymore. Queen Bee is going. Silly Goose is on the list, but I think I saw it in the catalog, so disregard that. These 2 are going. Regency Park, the bundle, Regency Park and Sentimental Park. The bundle pricing is going, but they're both in the catalog. On the Farm is gone. Around the Bend, they retired. Which one did they retire? They retired the Cling, and the photopolymer is still going to be there. Marigold Moments is gone. Covered in Sunshine is gone. Way to Grow. Conversation Bubbles the whole thing is gone. Friendly Gnomes are gone. Lucky Clover, and the Clover Punch is already sold out. It sold out a month ago. Delicate Desert. Yeah, the whole thing is going except for this paper. We still get to play with that paper. Like an Animal paper's going, Kind and Sincere, in beautiful Ballet Beauty, Decorative Borders. Sweet Citrus is going to be there, but not the bundle price. Playing in the Rain is going to be there, but not the bundle price. The Loose Daisies will be there. The embossing folder will be there. The designer paper will not. The Easter Bunny is there, but not bundled anymore. Happy Labels is going. The Cling Mount is going. Photopolymer will still be there. And so will the punch. Dainty Delight is there, but not bundled anymore. Rejoice in Him is going. Occasionally Funny is going. Ginkgo, the whole thing. The whole Greatest Journey suite is going. Beautiful Thistle's gone. The masks are gone. Brushed Bouquet is gone. Picturesque is gone. Framed Florets, they're retiring my ovals. They're retiring my ovals. Oh God, what am I going to do? Warm Welcome is going. Best Day. Legendary Ride is still going to be there, just not bundled anymore. And the metal plate embossing folder is still there. On the Ocean is still there, just not bundled anymore. And that's it. So that's a quick review of the stuff that's going. I'm still crying over Forever Fern. Valerie, there's some kind of court case happening with the Stamparatus. I'm not sure. I don't have any details of what it is, but that's why they pulled it, because it's costing a fortune to keep the court case going. Okay, well, that gave you a really quick look at stuff that is retiring. There's a link to the retiring list. If you're watching this live, it's up in the description of the video. If you're watching the replay, it's up in the description of the video. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, I'll try and remember to put it down in the description of the video, and that's underneath, down where that little subscribe button is. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel too. And then hit the bell, and then you get informed when I put when I put videos on my YouTube channel. And I would appreciate it if you would hit those emojis and let Facebook know that this is valuable content. Don't forget our cards tonight. Here's the Elephant Parade. This bundle is disappearing. The dies and the stamp set are being retired. This paper is retiring too. All of the designer paper is retiring. This is the original one made using Playing in the Rain, and the dies and the stamp set will still be available, but the bundle price won't, and the designer paper won't. And this guy is right out of the designer paper. I didn't have to color him. See, he's got a shiny jacket on. All right, so if anybody got any questions, while I'm waiting, I'll just show you a quick sneak peek of a rhino card. I know I've showed this one before, but I can't show the other ones because they're for the class. So this is going to be my class in May. If I get the paperwork done, registration will open on the 1st of April for this class. All right. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah. Okay, no questions? Good. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you're part of my team, tomorrow night we're going to get together and we're going to have some social time and chit chat about the new catalog. And Saturday and Sunday, nothing planned Saturday, but Sunday nights, the team get together, stamping and recognition night. Don't forget. Thanks, everybody. Oh, hi, Debbie. Oh, nice. You got visitors. That's awesome. You can catch the replay. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you Monday night at 8 o'clock for some kind of wonderful stamping. Stamp and smiles. Bye for now.